Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you guys are watching this channel. First, subscribe. I'm gonna go over my numbers with you here. I know it runs in my family. I knew it for a long time, and diabetes. And I know my mom had it, and I know a couple of my sisters and maybe a brother or so. I'm not for sure, but I know it do run in my family. But I'm gonna show you my numbers, and I've been doing a lot of research on this diabetes here in the last couple of weeks, because when I got my last lab results, my doctor had a conference call with my doctor, and he told me that I was diabetic. But I heard it can be reversed. It's a type 2. So let me walk you through. This is the first time I ever went to the doctor. That's kind of crazy. You know, it's me, and we kind of put things off. I was the age of 41, 260 pounds, way overweight. There go my sugar levels. I call it sugar, glucose. It's 81. And you see the range right here. It says it needs to be between 65 and 90 and 99. And the A1c needs to be below 5.7%. Like I said, I like to watch a lot of videos, and I understand a little bit of this. Maybe whoever's watching, maybe you can explain to me or leave comments, or if you've been diabetic or have you reversed it. But you can see here in 2012, my level right here, it was within range, 81. It always ran a little high. And you notice that I didn't go back to the doctor until about a year and a half later. And I've lost 10 pounds since I went the last time. And my wife said that I'm obsessed with numbers. And maybe I am. I like to see numbers because I figure numbers don't lie. So I'm going to just go with my numbers here. My weight here at 43 years old, I was 250 pounds. So I lost 10 pounds, which is 3.85%. But my level still went up. I don't think I was fasting that day, but it did go up. And they didn't tell me. I didn't know I had to fast. So the next time I went, I did fast. You notice that I had gained 5 pounds, and my levels was a little lower. But this is the best shape I ever been in probably in my life, because we was getting ready to go to the Dominican. So I lost a few pounds, and at 245 is a good weight for me. About 240. It was a good way. I was feeling good. We was running and everything. You see my level right here is 87. I don't even think I fasted when I took that test. And you notice that I lost 3.92%. And then you go back here at age 45, I gained about 10 pounds back. You see that level is increasing. I increased my weight by 4.8%, 0.8%. And then right here, at my age 45, I think I went back about 7 months later, 8 months later. You notice that I had gained 11 pounds. That's bad. That's in 2016. And that number is still creeping up a little bit. Then I decided, hey, I better lose a little weight. I lost 7 pounds. It went down a little bit. But here go where the problem started, right here in 2019. I don't know if you guys seen any of my videos, but that was a very stressful year for me because right there, I'm working at a job for 27 years, and they come in my office and say, hey, you no longer need it. It was very stressful. I lost my job that year, so I try to hide it from my wife and my family that I was a little stressed, but I needed to do that to not stress my family out. And what I did, I just started eating sweets, and I never eat sweets. And you notice when I went back to the doctor, my levels went up to about 175, 174. I gained 4.25% weight, 11 pounds within, what is that? Well, that was a couple of years from there. But then I went back again a couple of months later because he wanted to check me because that level was kind of high. And I did try to do right. I lost a couple of pounds, which that was based off eating. I stopped eating certain foods. I cut down on the carbs a little bit, but then I said forget it. I just started doing everything, going out. We just enjoy ourselves and just eating everything. And I know I wasn't doing right. It was a little stressful, but everything started to get a little better. But if you look in here in 2021, oh man, look at that number right there, 278. that was very concerning right there. My weight hadn't lost any weight or anything, and that numbers look like my numbers is associated with my weight and the way I do things. And then this last time I went a couple of weeks ago. All right, then I went back a couple of weeks ago, which was in June the 28th, 2021. And this the heaviest, well, it's not the heaviest I've been, but I know I was way out of out of shape. No exercise, and the job that I do, it's a lot of sitting and watching and not moving around. And you see this number right here is 248, and my A1c 11.3. So that's diabetic. So I had a conference call with my doctor, and he said, well, I'm gonna let you try to decrease that by, without putting you on medication, just try to control your diet, cut back on the carbs, and do exercise and everything. And I decided, hey, I better get this stuff in order. So what I did, as of today, I checked it this morning. It was 140. So I dropped 100 my glucose level, because here within the last 14 days, I've lost almost 12 to 14 pounds. Eating right, gave up the chips, and that's my downfall, the chips and French fries. Watch my carbs and my intake, and I started exercising a little bit in the gym, doing about 30 minutes. I'm fit to pick that up because I really want to reverse this. I don't want to take no medication for this. So what I'm gonna have to do is get on the gym. I noticed that whenever I exercise, this number do go down. Like we did yesterday, went in the gym, and I did about 35 minutes cardio and went in the sauna. But this number has gone down. If anybody out there that's watching this video is diabetic or have reversed it, leave comments of what you did to reverse it, or if it's even reversible. I know it's reversible. I've seen a lot of videos. And these levels right here is in conjunction. I just put this chart up there because, like I said, mine was 11.3, so it was right probably at 248. But then right here, it's at today, it's at 140. So my A1c is 6.5. Probably, I guess that's how you do the calculation, but this is a chart. So it's going down. I'm doing right. So I'm gonna go back. They told me to come back in 3 months. I ain't coming back in 3 months. I'll probably come back in December, around December. I'm gonna try to knock off probably about 30 pounds. I would like to get this weight right here. I would like to get this 270 down to about 240. I think 240, 245 is good for me. If I get too small, I look sick. So I'm gonna try to get down to about 240. And at the 240, I want to tone up, lift weights, and exercise. Because like I said, me and my wife, we want to start traveling. And with this diabetes, with this problem right here, I'm not gonna want to take my shirt off. So I'm gonna have to get down about 30 pounds and be right at 240 and lift weights and eat right. Maybe cut down on my alcohol a little bit. I don't drink. I try to cut back on the beer. I like that Blue Moon, so I'm gonna have to go to Ultra, and I'm gonna just cut back on a lot of things and get my exercise right. So if you guys see these videos and leave comments about how you reverse your diabetes, appreciate it. And thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel.